Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good morning to you guys all out there, wherever you are, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, America, Canada, Australia, or right in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Our post-match reaction delayed. Yes. Why? Because I don't have much to say about it. And guys, if you want the game, you agree with me that the players, for me, they played the game the way it's expected of them. They played the game based on the strength of the opponent. Oh yes, we didn't score 10-0. It was only 2-0. But it was a game that is expected to be difficult. In the home of Los Angeles FC. Empty stadium, for that matter. You can just imagine. The stadium was like almost empty. So what do you expect? But hey, the most important thing is that our guys, they got the job done. 2-0 full time, it ended. Chelsea, at least, was awarded 1.5 million pounds. 1.5 million pounds for winning the game last night. Ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, it is very important. 1.5 million pounds, our first money is in. Club World Cup 2025, Chelsea, 5 million pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the starting 11. The squad that started the game yesterday. Yes, Sanchez, Cole Palmer, Romeo Lavia, Nicolas Jackson, Tosin, Reece James, Cucurella, Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke. Who else? Caicedo, yes. Those are the starting 11 right there on your screen. That's a picture. Wow. And the substitute that came on, we saw a little bit of Dario Esugo on for Caicedo. And we also saw Delap coming on for Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson, yes. We also saw Christopher Nkuku coming in. Yeah. And we also saw Malo Gusto coming in to replace Reece James. You know, changes in the second half. But for me, the most important one was the two new players, Delap and Dario Esugo. Delap coming on, we saw he's a typical 9. His movement was spot on. He gave an assist for our second goal by Enzo Fernandez. He gave an assist for our second goal for Enzo Fernandez. Likewise, Jackson assist also. For the first goal with Pedro Neto, it was Jackson assist right from the midfield. You saw that pass from Jackson. Don't tell me, yes, Jackson did not play much, but that assist alone was spot on. The eye to read the game and to release the ball at that moment for Pedro Neto. For Pedro also to run on it at that moment, it was just spot on. We agree that Jackson did not touch, did not play much as expected. But that assist for the first goal, give credit to him. And Delap coming on, he did his bit and Chelsea won the game. Nice to see Chelsea play football once again, dear friends. It was nice to see Chelsea play football again. Level Nico to Pedro Neto. Nico to Pedro Neto link up for that goal. It was beautiful. You can go back and watch the game. Nico Williams to Pedro Neto Nico Jackson. Nicolas Jackson to Pedro Neto link up play was a beautiful goal. Noni Madueke wasn't good in the game. I think he was one of our weak points in the game. Noni Madueke wasn't good enough. He actually needs to improve in this tournament. He needs to improve in this. Otherwise, then they can just let him go. Reece James and Tosin, they received yellow cards, and in the first half, though they made the game solid, both two players were solid in Chelsea's, defense. Romeo Lavia, dominant. Romeo Lavia was dominant, box to box indeed. Romeo Lavia dictated the pace of the game. And you saw it clearly when he was substituted. When Romeo Lavia was out of the game now just slowed down. But hey, Romeo Lavia, for me, is one of the players to watch out in this tournament. Pedro Neto won the man of the match, but if you look at it carefully, it was due to the goal that he scored. Otherwise, my man of the match would have been Romeo Lavia, including Caicedo. He was dominant. You know, with the midfield, Chelsea have no problem at all with our midfield. Remember, it ended 2-0. What do you make of the game? What do you make of the game? Let me hear from you. This guy, Esugo, watching him, I noticed that he's just a perfect replacement for Caicedo going forward. Esugo, he's just a perfect replacement for Caicedo going forward. Romeo Lavia, definitely, he must be in all our starting 11. Caicedo, last season, he was the only Chelsea player that played all 38 games. He was the only player. So I believe that this season, with this guy coming in, he can have room to rest. And as we are going to be playing Champions League, dear friend, we need more players. Cucurella and Caicedo, initially they look a bit uncomfortable. Yes, initially they look a bit uncomfortable. And this is where I will expect Chelsea to make use of Santos and Esugo. Sometime when they look more of uncomfortable. Ladies and gentlemen. And Santos was actually not used at all. He was an unused substitute. I don't get it. This young man is supposed to be given opportunity in this tournament. I don't get it. He was not even given a minute. Well, let's wait and see our next game against Flamengo. Yeah, it's going to be more tougher and difficult than, Los Angeles FC against Flamengo. It's going to be more difficult. Like I said to you, it ended Chelsea 2, Los Angeles FC 0. Chelsea started off a Club World Cup with a win, a debut assist for Liam Delap. Enzo Fernandez keeps arriving in the box just at the right time. Now his 9th goal of the season. Enzo Fernandez, he kept arriving. I think if there's any improvement at all in any of the players, then Enzo Fernandez, for me, I think that when he came back from the Copa America with all the news around him, about the racist chance around him, all of a sudden, he just dropped the shackles and he began to, now he arrives in the box at the right time. That is what resulted in Chelsea's second goal. From the cross that came from Delap, the assist that came from Delap for that goal. And ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude here. It is your breakfast and it's my post-match reaction. Considering the fact that we've had such a long season and some players have had to go through international games with their national teams and then flying again to the US in few days to prepare for this tournament, dear friend, I can't say I'm disappointed. I cannot say so. I can't say I'm disappointed at all. Looking at the long season we had, and just after the Conference League, some of the players needed to go back, to their national teams, returning in 2-3 days' time and to start this tournament. Dear friend, I am not disappointed in any way for their performances. No. They are human. Though the performance was quite flat at times, but I am not disappointed. I am not. The main red flags are in this game, as I watch, is our left side. Madueke at the left wing. Malo Gusto's defending was also poor. I don't know what went wrong with Malo Gusto this season. He flourished under Pochettino, but under Enzo Maresca, he's not getting it. Malo Gusto's defending, and the fact that Maresca played Cucurella plus Caicedo for too long, I would have expected him to change them and bring on Santos, but he didn't do that. Andrew Santos needs to start next game. And I am not sure if Gittins will be a sensible purchase for Chelsea. But ladies and gentlemen, and that takes me to my last but not the least. Chelsea was on a phone call again. Chelsea were on the phone again. Another player. Yes, another player. Chelsea were on the phone again, calling another player and his agent. Who are we talking about here? Fofana. Another Fofana to Chelsea. Breaking news. Chelsea officials have called Malik Fofana. Lyon value him at around £42 million. Malik Fofana is a winger. He is a winger. And Chelsea have made the phone call once again. Nothing serious yet, but hey, for Chelsea to pick up the phone and call, it means that, remember, they had the Gittins, they had Garnacho, they had Mohamed Kudus. Now, they pick up the phone again and they call Malik Fofana. What are we cooking? Chelsea, what are we cooking? But hey, let me break this down for you quickly. You see, considering we've had such players that we've contacted, good players along the line, I don't think Fofana is inferior to Gittins. I don't think so. Fofana that was called, when I watched his play last night, I don't think Fofana is inferior to Gittins or a downgrade. Just two different profile players between the two. Then they have with their picture. It depends on what we need more. I like Fofana's style. I like his play. He creates danger, but in my opinion, we need a winger who can dribble, win duels, and strike the ball enough to turn low XG chances into goals. That is what Chelsea needs right now. And Gittins is that guy. I see that in Gittins much more than in Fofana. But if it's Fofana, Malik Fofana, I don't think I will complain a lot because the guy is also equally good. Also, Gittins is the natural right footer. He is a natural right footer. He will definitely score more from that left wing side than Fofana, who is a left footer. Even though his right foot isn't bad as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my opinion. Maybe today a lot of news are going to be coming up, so I want to bring this to your attention at once. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is our post-match reaction. I have no issue. It ended 2-0 in favor of Chelsea. £1.5 million in the bag. I'll see you all in the next one. When you see me, shalom and peace.